Hi, I'm Victoria Moran. I've been writing a lot of books in my life, and my 14th one is brand new. Age Like a Yogi, A Heavenly Path to a Dazzling Third Act. Now, we live in a culture where the third act is seldom supposed to dazzle, but according to yoga, we're eternal. We have an inner core that never ages. And the more that we can relate to that, the more the outer process of going through years and decades works better. In addition, yoga has a sister science called Ayurveda. This is a healthcare and self care system that is recognized today by the World Health Organization as a viable healing modality. But the cool thing about Ayurveda is what we can do for ourselves by using these wonderful natural principles. Things like that when you do something is as important as how you do it. We're all very concerned about eating healthy, doing all the things that we've been told are good for us. But if we eat our healthy big meal of the day in the middle of the day instead of in the evening, we're going to digest it better because that's when our digestive fire, called in Ayurveda Agni, is the hottest. There's also another wonderful principle from Ayurveda that is specifically about growing older. In Ayurveda, there are three body types called doshas: Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. And you have one that was etched on your DNA at the moment of conception, and that's always yours. But everybody, when they get to be around 50, 55, they become more influenced by Vata dosha. And what that means is that some of the signs of aging that we think are inevitable aren't inevitable, they're Vata. Things like dry skin and hair and nails, a little bit of arthritic creaking, feeling cold all the time. My gosh, this is why old people move to Florida and Arizona. But we can pacify Vata by taking wonderful, good care of ourselves. Things like keeping warm and wearing a sweater even if nobody else is. By eating wonderful, moist, soupy kinds of food, comfort foods like porridge and soup and stew. And just being kind to ourselves, getting some rest when we need it, getting out in the sunlight, and smiling a lot. When you smile, the endorphins go into your body, and your brain is going to tell you, you know what? This is the best day of my life.